so many people who are less active in this game these days showing up at Heatwave. Well, I guess this game and Rivals 2 as well, right?
Yeah.
People who, as you mentioned, aren't traveling a lot. They're here for Heatwave.
Yeah, I know there's a big like MDVA constituent, like 15 people from MDVA or beyond coming out. They all had like an Airbnb together to travel here.
Is that why this setup's an East Coast time? For the MDVA squad.
Maybe, yeah.
So I was looking at it, I was like, I know what you are. You probably live in New Jersey or something cringe.
True, true.
Statistically likely.
Yeah, it's been known to happen for sure. The MSB, one of those East Coast providers, been one of the crags that have been doing, one of the players that have been doing it for since the game's been in beta, since Rivals 1 has been in beta. Unfortunately, the future is now, and Crag has a hard time keeping up in this game, especially in this game. Yes, like
he's just a little guy.
Canonically not, but in this game, yeah, sometimes it can feel like that. Like no matter how much like development that his offense has had in a lot of ways between different Nair follow-ups, Rockshine extensions, like that, the way that this game is developed really punishes a lot of what Crag typically it does, especially from an offensive perspective. So most often than not, you're focusing on Crag's defensive utility, which gets harder and harder to do against a character like Hodon, who has so much mid-air control with all of the different up B and up B cancels thanks to Sweat Spirits.
His vertical speed is so fast.
So fast.
We saw that earlier, right? The
Yeah.
way it was able to deal with Etalus. Now, it's going to be similar stuff with Crag, not just because of space control, but things like you go for a high pillar, he's there. Speaking of.
Oh, yeah. Big charge fair.
Respectful that time. However, the Sweat Spirit going to create the threat in the corner. Trying to get back to stage. Good usage of that rock. Great tech off of it as well, but it just doesn't matter. Windy is all over you.
Yeah, this is a lot of coverage, especially with both these Sweat Spirits, and then you're just representing charge fair. Like at the end of the day, yeah, nice tech, but the coverage is still there. Calls out the tech jump or the tech up B in order to get to the platform, and he was all over that like white on rice.
There's a saying I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
What about like brown rice?
Huh?
I'm a brown rice guy.
More power to you. Crag has it tricky a lot of the times. It's why you saw like late game Crag oftentimes played it like this, where yeah, I'm just trying to extend the stage by a little bit, put out a back air in order to grab the lip of the stage to reset all my resources, and then go back to it. I'm artificially lengthening the stage so that way I have as much control over the game as I possibly can.
Yes. And of course, you're in a low position there where it's very hard for your opponent, such as Hodon in this situation, to go down. But he's willing to take the risk, taking the gamble, getting rewarded for it, but it does mean that MSB, after taking that bit of damage, got to get back to stage, and you can see how much that is costing Windy now. So many calculations to be had.
It's parry on the Sweat Spirit. You get to not only your resources back, but also you're able to at least affirm a position. And that's kind of been the name of the game, especially for how explosive Hodon can be at any point. Like a charge dash attack off stage, charge fair covers all of this space that MSB wants to reset all the resources to. And then if you ever try to get a little too big for your britches, that's when the neutral B or flat drop, any flat drop aerial can come out for. Sure. Sometimes you forward strong and it works.
Yeah, sometimes you just get hit. Yeah, it is what it is. Hard read.
Yeah.
Get this tilt setup, so really scary for MSB in disadvantage. Belly flop, forcing him high again. And like we talked about, Hodon will be there.
Oh.
And now just controlling the recoveries in MSB. Slight miscalculation.
Yeah, just a little too low there. Didn't already use pillars.
Oh. Okay.
That's only the first stock. The Windy pretty firm position, and yeah, you got put below Hodon, or above Hodon. That's clean 46 off of those hitfall up air ones. Nice stuff. Man, we're even seeing some of the empty land mix-ups.
Fighting back against the side beat as well. No fear from Windy. Again, just no fear, willing to go down there, but MSB has been winning when Windy goes deep on stage. Oh,
I
great
can't
catch.
believe that hit.
I don't think MSB can either. That's tough.
Hodon charged forward air. That's my reaction too.
Yeah. I think I came down with something from that forward air. It's truly sickening.
Yeah, it's big. It is big. It is low end lag. It is powerful. Like Hodon makes these makes interactions like that where you get to try and like play out of the corner or like attempt to maximize space in some degree in order to utilize a disjoint or what have you. He really could just blow up that level, that attempt of a game plan between Sweat Spirits, his own ability to combo massively, and just the existence of a move that is really hard to take head on.
And then you combine that with the excellent execution that Windy has had with these low percent combos, and with the tech chases and the reads at the higher percent. It just feels like every stage of the game, Windy is slightly outpacing MSB. Even on a recovery like that, able to find the timing and position. Get focused.
Yeah.
Focus.
Just little Hodon down tilt. Missing the charge input on that flat out there, but not the second time. Kind of threatening a couple of these non-charge up tilts. Not trying to risk too much. Nice little tech chase on the platform. And down strong for stock number 2. This is game 3, mind you, as well. With the keeping up all of the pressure and then some. Holding a solid percent lead, but a lot of times in Rivals doesn't feel like percent leads really matter. All that you're actually looking for is like the different percent gates in order to confirm your combos. Luckily, the weight on Crag might be heavy, but the fall speed makes him really susceptible to a lot of Hodon's more devious extensions.
Indeed. Get a little devious with that recovery,
nice
but
coverage.
gets called out. Great coverage, like you said, from MSB. Flash kick, get off me, back in the corner with you, and once again, fishing for that fair. We've seen that in a lot of these situations. Okay, gets rid of that rock, another opportunity, and there's the kill.
155, and it really felt like MSB had a couple opportunities there, especially after that up strong that put at 129, but talked a bit about Crag's weight being one of, if not the heaviest characters in the game. Hodon's not far behind.
Right. Thick boy.
Big
Spends a lot of time in the gym.
Big monkey, and almost taking the stock there with that cheeky little nair into up strong setup. Luckily, MSB had the proper PI and the proper tech.
This is scary.
This is very
MSB
scary.
desperately trying to get back to the stage. Your last opportunity to fight a gag, to rage against the machine. Using that rock to cancel the side beat, staying safe.
Okay.
Not pokes.
Interesting to not play into some of these like down to cheeky little rock shards, and parry down air is a starter.
Your chance. Great coverage on the platform. 67% off stage. I mean, there's something here.
MSB's been getting a lot off of just waiting half a beat longer during this final stock. It's able to make up the dividends in percent to bring us more or less to a last hit scenario. Of course, the DI is certainly there, but trying to really thread the needle to land on the